Hello everyone, welcome to Education in Hands. In our last video, we discussed a problem on efficiency calculation for a bolted connection when diamond pattern of bolting is given. So today in this video, we are going to solve same kind of efficiency calculation when staggered type of bolting is given. First, if you see the problem, it is given like determine the strength and efficiency of the lap joint shown in figure. So we need to find the strength of joint and efficiency of the joint for the figure shown here. So here it is shown like a lap joint is placed between two plates connecting with 5 bolts. So the bolts are connected in a staggered pattern. So the bolts are of 20 mm diameter and grade 4.6 are used, and plates connected are 10 mm and 12 mm thick. So if we take this as 10 mm and another one as 12 mm, these two plates are connected using lap joint with a bolted connection like shown here, and steel of grade Fe410 is used for the plates. So first, if you see the given data for bolt, it is given like diameter of bolt as D equal to 20 mm. So diameter of the bolt at shank will be equal to 20 mm. So with this, if we calculate the value of D naught, that will be equal to D plus clearance. So clearance we will get it from table 19 of IS 800, which is equal to 2 mm for 20 mm bolt. So D naught will be equal to 22 mm. And if we calculate the value of ASB, cross sectional area of the shank, that will be equal to pi by 4 d square, which is nothing but 314.16 mm square, and net area of the bolt at threaded position A and B will be equal to 0.78 times of ASB, that will be equal to 245.04 mm square. And then it is given like grade 4.6 bolts. So 4.6 bolt grade means FUB will be equal to 400 Newton per mm square and FYB equal to 240 Newton per mm square. And for plate Fe410, so Fu will be equal to 410 Newton per mm square. And thicknesses of the plate, one plate is of thickness 10 mm and another plate of thickness T2 equal to 12 mm. Both are connected. And then since it is a bearing type of connection, we need to get the value of gamma MB, which is equal to 1.25 from table 5 for our calculations. So first we need to find the strength of the bolted connection. So to find the strength of the bolted connection, we need to calculate VDSB, VDPB and TDN. Since it is a simple lap joint, only these things we need to calculate. There is no need of TDB, that is the tensile strength of bolt, and combined effect of shear and tension. These two we can skip it. Only we will calculate VDSB, VDPB and TDN. So first, design shear capacity of the bolt, VDSB. Since it is a lap joint, here we are having only one plane. So that one shear plane we will take it in NN, and NS into ASB will be equal to 0 and reduction factors will be equal to unity. So VDSB will be equal to FUB by root 3 gamma MB into NN into ANB. So that will be equal to 400 by root 3 into 1.25 into NN, that is 1, into A and B, that is 245.04 mm square, which will be equal to 45.27 kilonewtons. So this is the value of VDSB for 1 volt. Now we need to calculate value of VDSB for 5 volts. Why? Because here 5 volts are used for the connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So VDSB for 5 volts will be equal to 45.27 into 5, which will be equal to 226.35 kilonewtons. So this is the value for VDSB of 5 volts. The next, design bearing capacity VDPB, that is equal to 2.5 kb dt Fu. So here the kb value we can calculate by taking the minimum of E by 3d naught, T by 3d naught minus 0.25, FUB by FU 1.0. So E, that is the edge distance, minimum edge distance will be equal to 1.5 d naught, that will be equal to 1.5 into 22, which is nothing but 33 mm. And P, minimum pitch distance, equal to 2.5 d, that will be equal to 2.5 into 20, which is nothing but 50 mm. So placing these two values, E by 3d naught, that is 33 by 3 into 22, we will get the value as 0.5. Then P by 3d naught minus 0.25, 50 by 3 into 22 minus 0.25, that will be equal to 0.51. And FUB by FU, that is 400 by 410, which is equal to 0.97 and 1. So out of this 4, the least value is 0.5. So the value of kb is 0.5. And then d is the diameter of the bolt, t is the thickness of the plate. So here T1 is 10 mm and another one is 12 mm. So we'll take the least value, that is 10 mm. So VDPB will be equal to 2.5 into kb, that is equal to 0.5, into d, that is equal to 20, into t 10, into fu, that is 410, by gamma mb, that is equal to 1.25. So if we calculate this value, we will get the value of VDPB as 82 kilonewtons. So value of VDPB per 1 volt equal to 82 kilonewton. So VDPB for 5 volts, that will be equal to 82 into 5, which is nothing but 410 kilonewtons. This is for VDPB of 5 volts. Next, we need to calculate the design tensile strength of plate. So till now we calculated design tensile strength using the formula TDN equal to 0.9 FUAN by gamma m1. So here also we are using the same, but here the calculation of AN, in previous cases AN is calculated like AN equal to B minus ND naught into T, right? But here we are not using this formula. Why? Because here we are using staggered bolting. So from section 6 of IS 800, we take the formula for AN as B minus ND naught plus sigma into PSI by 4G square into T. So here B, that is nothing but the width of the plate. So here width of the plate is like we are having 50, 50, 50, 50, which is 200. But we don't know the edge distance. So minimum end or edge distance is 33. We will provide 35 as a minimum round figure. So 35, 35, which will give 70. So total width of the plate minimum required is 270 mm. So we will take this 270. So B, that is 270 minus ND naught. So number of bolts here are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 bolts we are using. So 5 into diameter of the holes, that is 22, plus sigma psi square by 4gi. So here p square by 4gi for each bolt we need to add. Likewise, we are having here 5 bolts. So it will be equal to 5 into p square. Minimum pitch is 50. So 50 square by 4 into g. Gauge distance between the bolts here is 50. So bolt to bolt, here we are having 50 gauge distance, that is equal to 50 into thickness of the plate. So thickness of the minimum plate we need to take. Here one plate is 12 mm thick and one plate is 10 mm thick. So we will take the thickness of the linear plate. So that is 10. So if we calculate this, we will get the value of AN as 2250 mm square. So from this, we will get the value of TDN as 0.9 into FU, that is 410, into AN, that is 2250 by gamma M1, which will be equal to 1.25, obtained from table 5. We will get the value of TDN as 664.2 kilonewtons. So this is the value for TDN. Then next common, it is VDSB, VDPB, TDN. Out of these three, minimum value will be taken for the value of VDB, that is the strength of joint. So the strength of joint VDB equal to 226.35 kilonewtons. Then to calculate the efficiency, we need to find the value of TDG, that is the strength of solid plate. So that will be equal to FIAG by gamma M0, which is equal to 250 into AG, that is 270 into 10, thickness of the thinner plate, by gamma M0, which is equal to 1.10. We will get it from table 5 of IS 800, which will be equal to 613.63 kilonewtons. So this is the value for TDG. So from this VDB and TDG, we will calculate the efficiency as 226.35 kilonewtons by 613.63 kilonewtons into 100, which will give efficiency as 36.88%. So this is the efficiency of this joint, where a lap joint between 10 mm thick and 12 mm thick plate is connected with 5 bolts in staggered pattern. So this is it for the problems on efficiency calculations for different types of connections. In next class, we will see a new topic, that is the friction type of bolted connections, which is used for HSFG bolts. See you in the next video. Thank you.